For realsies this time. Alright, I don't remember exactly what I was doing other than failing my stealthy ways. I believe I was up here before. This is probably the last spot that I was in that had a checkpoint. So we're gonna go and we're gonna use the checkpoint and continue our adventure. Alright. I'm pretty sure I've already failed many times at crossing this bridge before. Until curfew is lifted. So I don't really have to do much else. Okay, so there's nobody else lingering. I think I've looted everything beyond what we see here. Oh, so grenades are full. I still don't know how to use grenades. Is it just G? Is it something I have to put in my bar, probably? Maybe that's why I can't use it? Yeah, okay, that's why. Okay, makes sense. There's a bone charm that way, and that seems to be about it. Big fando, hey! How's it going? Yeah, well, we hit the stretch goal on Patreon, and the face cam is here. It took me a while even after that to get it up and running and everything, but it is working, and it's kind of nice. I like it to a degree. Oh yes, 167. That's where I logged out last time. I wanted to make sure I remember the number 167, because I imagine it's going to be a code or something down the line. Anyway, welcome to the stream. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in quite some time. But yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully some semi-success. Ooh, it looks like there's actually something to do down there, maybe. So I'm hoping to continue growing and everything else that we do. You know, the stuffs that we do. I don't know if there's anything down here or a reason to come down this way, but we can. Oh, there's a corpse. Hello. I will take your 25 coins, and I will enjoy them. So yeah, I'm going to be addressing my Patreonians, my Patronians, my patron folk today. It's going to be a video that I do post, just doing kind of the touch-up, what would you like to see moving forward for the Patreon, the Triple P series? Is there anything in particular you guys want me to focus on? So on and so forth. The different things that I do, and I'm going to be adding a few things that might be just behind the Patreon wall itself. I'm not sure. I'm always a little about doing that, because I don't like to hide stuff behind the paywall. I feel people should give because they're able to. They're in a situation where they can, and they really enjoy what I do. Not, oh, I want to have all your content, therefore I must pay type situation. I feel that's a little cheap and cheesy, so I don't know. I don't know what I want to do specifically. Oh yes, I tried this and I failed at it. That's right. And the reason I failed at this was I was not crouched down anymore. I was standing up. So I don't believe that guy will see me. And then when he turns, I will move to go after him. We'll just walk up behind him, slowly choke him out, make sure we don't kill him, just enough to make him unconscious. And then drop him in the bottom of the boat down here. Not drop him in the water and make him drown. That's not the goal here. Alright, I know there's somebody else lingering. There he is. And he's just sitting over there chilling, huh? He's not looking this way. I'm wondering how close I can... He's looking this way now. Or how close I can get. I am rocking the fedora. It's something I did, I want to say 7 or 8 years ago, maybe even longer than that. I was actually looking for what I'm guessing it's called is a derby. It's kind of like a fedora, but it's got like a larger brim. It's just an old school hat. I always thought those looked pretty cool. Ah, darn it. I always thought those looked pretty cool, so I wanted to give those a shot. Oh, he actually lost sight of me. Cool. Anyhow. And I couldn't find one, so the closest thing I could find was the fedora, so I started rocking the fedora, and I really liked it, so I've worn it for, not this particular one, but I've worn a fedora for quite a few years, and I like it. I do. I like it a lot. I think it's quite a good little hat. Oh boy, I'm actually getting worried here. Oh, he saw me, huh? Hi. Hi, friend of the downtrodden. No, you won't. You know why? Because you don't know how to open doors. You might know how to open doors. I don't know.
I know you're here.
You do? I know I'm here too, so that makes two of us. So yeah, the fedora was actually my second choice of hat, but yeah, I've worn it for years. And then I started seeing, like the, I don't want to say hippie, but kind of more, I guess, like the hipsters, you know, the poets and the coffee house people. They started wearing fedoras and all this. I'm like, it doesn't really, it doesn't work for them. But it always kind of worked for me. I don't know. Like I said, I enjoyed it immensely. And I've liked it. And I've never really worn hats before this, so. You still looking for me? Don't look over there.
I won't be catching this rat bastard.
You're darn tootin' you won't. That's right, I said the words darn tootin'. Alright, so we choke him out anyway. I was slightly too slow getting up there. It was my own fault. I take full responsibility for my failure on that one. There's been a few I don't take responsibility for, but that's one that I absolutely failed at. Okay, nothing really going there. Alright, there's an oil release valve over here. I don't know if we need to do anything with that particularly, or if this leads somewhere specific, but probably need to do that. Oh. Just triggers that, okay. Just lets me go to a new place. That's fine. It's totally okay. There's gonna be some new content coming to the channel. Again, I've had a backlog for a while. I started to get through it, and then I just started to run out of time to actually do coverage of almost anything. It's been pretty slim the last few days, unfortunately. However, all that being said, all that being said, I still had a lot of views this month. I think it has a lot to do with... That's not going to crush me, is it? I think it had a lot to do with the Steam sale. People were looking for like new games and just like what those games are about and whatnot. So that was a nice little boon. It's actually my second best month ever this last month for actual views, which is cool. And I do like it a whole heck of a lot. I think we should do this. Oh, that guy's not feeling so good, is he? I feel your pain, sir. But now you feel nothing. Because you be sleepy. Here you go, sir. Please, take a nap. Sleep it off. Alrighty. But yeah, it's been good. Want to get back to doing a few things. One of which, of course, is Battle Brothers. Oh, Carmine cameo. Okay. One of those, of course, is Battle Brothers. The Lord Regent is a shriveled jerk and a liar. Because that's clearly what it says. And nothing else. Send us food, not bullets. The outsider walks among us. I want to get back to Expeditions Viking. There's just quite a few that I want to get back to. There's also a ton of new things that have come my way that not all of them look amazing, but I'd say about 95% of them look quite good, and I really, really do want to play them. So I'm going to be doing coverage of at least one today, and possibly more than one today. I don't know. And I've got the bug back. I'm playing Lords of Shulama again, and really enjoying that a lot. And we're finally actually making headway once more, which has not always been the case. So, again, pretty big fan of that. Finished the arena. I did a whole bunch of stuff. Got the cursed hound dog defeated, impious princes, and all sorts of other stuff. More heralds and things. It's been quite good. So Lords of Shulama is coming along quite nice, and Heroes Chronicles, as always, is going quite well. I think I'm going to have a little bit of a struggle in Heroes 3. That might actually slow me down a bit on the coverage of that one. The area that we're in Heroes 3 is actually quite difficult, I want to say. It's I don't want to say difficult in like the traditional sense, but there's a lot of ground to cover, and they have armies strong enough that you have to cover them with strong armies, which limits your ability to move out and do stuff. So, I mean, if we win a few fights and we're able to outmaneuver the opponents in that, it'll be pretty good. I'm trying to think anything else. Obviously, Disciples 3, I want to continue with that. I'm going to try to hopefully finish up the map that we're on sometime this next week, and beyond that, I got to get my Ark Survival Evolved Scorched Earth coverage started. So there's a whole bunch of stuff. Whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, we're going to go to the Drawbridge Way at this point and see where this takes us and what it has to offer.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well now, Mr. Pratchett. Even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right. And the Weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse.
The
Are you
Weepers,
saying
excuse
the
me.
Lord Regent is
The
wrong for imposing
plague
curfew?
victims are worse.
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll profit. A smart man can come out ahead, even in the time of plague.
Sure, like that Sokolov. He's doing fine.
Yeah, he
Always
is.
a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place. Keeps this place running, at least for now.
Yes, yes, if by exotic you mean foul-smelling as a witch's bottom, the royal physician will be fine.
Have you been smelling a lot of witches' bottoms? Just saying. Okay, so he's walking away. And he's turning away. And I hit the wrong button.
What?
Are you kidding me? It's about right. It's what I expected. I'm like, aha, wrong button. Like 99% of games, you press E to interact with something, to do something right. Nope, E makes you lean. I mean, it's fine. I should know by now. Like, it should be ingrained in my head as left control. I've already done it twice earlier, but for whatever reason, I just don't quite have it. Alright, let's try going back there again. I may have to go do some fancy hiding. I don't know. We'll see. Bad Bumpy is bad. Not just semi-occasionally, almost always. Don't you dare turn around this time, friend. I know you're not the same guy, but still. There's a guy on the upstairs over there. Do I need to steal anything from him? I guess I already stole when I did to his body. Oh, there's a nasty little doggy over there too. He's eating the rats. Dude's just like, oh, some dude ran away from me. He tried to jump me in my house. That's no big deal. It's totally fine. Totally okay. Not a big deal whatsoever. Whoever this guy is, he's not very noisy. Is he still upstairs? Secret vision time. There he is. Oh, he's coming. Is that dog in the house? I hope not. He's just walking around upstairs, huh? He's got friends, too. Okay. That's cool, buddy. Just keep doing you, man. Oh, boy. What? He didn't see anything. He might have seen something. I'm scared. I don't know what's going to happen. Alright, there's 2 dudes over there. And then this guy who hopefully will not see me. Oop, I'm stuck on a ledge. Because of course I am. Because of course I am. Alrighty, he's gonna go back into his other room. It is here that we shall make our move to defeat the fine feathered fiend. There we go. No surviving this time, Mr. Pritchard, or whatever your name was. Pratchett. There you go. Be nice, or I light the fire. Just saying. Alright, we'll snag some of that. The young Prince of Tivia. Lord Nathan Bale, shaking with outrage. How dare you, sir, clothe so in my very home. We already read this one. It's already been read. Do you have... what's that? Do you have... oh, possess? I do. I do have possess. I choose not to use it very often because it uses a lot of our skill and ability. It uses a lot of our blue juice. So I generally don't use it too often, except when I have to. I don't know if I have the 2nd level of possess to take control of somebody. I don't think I do. I'm sticking to the more traditional choke 'em out, hide 'em type situation. I will kill people if I have to, but I attempt not to. But I don't attempt it so hard that, like, oh no, I'll ruin my 100%. I'm glad that, like I said it like throughout this entire series. What was that? Apparently walking on this roof... oh, I'm not crouched. So apparently walking on this roof makes me very, very noisy, but that's not the case. Got him. Nap time. Ooh, there's a charm over there. A whole bunch of writing. Is he sleeping? Nope. He is not sleeping. There's supposed to be another person around here somewhere. Or maybe I saw him and I assumed he was just chilling. That's probably what it was then. Okay. No big deal. Alright, let's read the paper. Journal entry part 1. 19th day, month of seeds. What will I do? She left and took her things back to her family, as if that will help. The plague will get us all. Third day of the month of nets. I've been offered work on one of the whaling boats. I'll be leaving this place at last. Later, I'll find a place on Tivia to the north. The winters are cold there. No rats, no plague. And day 28, last day of the month, my fortunes have turned. I found something shiny, and old. Looks like a whalebone, which is supposed to be lucky. Is it? Is it? The outsider walks among us. Okay. Walks among us, Cucamongus, Cucamongus. Rune. Uh-oh, darkness. Hello, sir.
Rivers change course over many lifetimes.
Yeah, they do.
And eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are.
No, he's not.
He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock the secret. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey.
Nice guy, huh?
But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
Yeah, so that Can I just like call him at will and be like, hey, why don't you go and like kill those guys and I'll be over here doing this thing? You know, a little tag team action. I'm sure you've granted me powers and all this stuff, but I just need a friend, man. I just want a friend. Alright. I was up there before. I was doing stuff in this dude's house, so let's go continue to move around and check it out. Pretty sure it's all clear now. Any hidden books or anything? No. Oh, that looks lovely with the broken ice and everything. We can't steal these? No? Ah, oh gosh. Was it one... Oops. Was it 127? Was it 176? I think that might have been it. 176. Nope, I have no idea. I'm gonna have to look around and try to figure it out. I don't remember, notes. Books, notes. Objectives. Mission clues, mission items. Darn it. I'll be back for you, safe. Pratchett's reminder. Remember that the truth is in the paintings. Ah, the way to the truth starts in the crowded streets. Continue until you see an anchored whaling ship. From there, find the slaughterhouse and the truth will be revealed. Crowded streets, slaughterhouse. An anchored ship. Is there a number on this? 7. So the second one is 7. Okay, we'll figure it out. There's a slaughterhouse. So something to 7 and 3. Where is the crowded streets? Doesn't have any like artwork hanging outside. Hey, I used this key. Ooh. Carmine sextant. Nice. I'll have some bread. Thank you very much. So 7-3. Oh, I don't think we've been down to his basement yet. Have we? I don't know. I'll take that though. There it is. 4. So 473 is the code. Alright. That was easy enough, right? It's sad, but I don't think I would have figured that out on my own. Like, without the hint. 4, 7, 3. Ta-da! You can't cheer. No, I've been putting off adding that to Twitch for a while, getting the affiliate program. I have been invited to join it. However, they finally added the part where people can subscribe. I know I use Twitch. I'm still not a fan of their subscription thing. But again, I don't know the exact cut that YouTube takes out either. I know the cut that my, what is it called? My network takes out. But it's probably, like, YouTube takes probably 50% as well. And I'm just splitting hairs for no reason. That's why I always prefer stuff like Patreon. Because it's only like a 5 or 10% cut. Versus losing half. So the subscriptions, the way they work on Twitch, are Twitch takes $2.50 or maybe $2.49 of the $4.99, and the person who's getting the subscription makes the other half. So they make the $2.50 or $2.49 themselves. So it's not great, but it's a thing. And also the cheering. It's like for each cheer or each token or whatever it is, it's like a penny per or something like that. It's weird. I did some reading up on it, but I just haven't 100% did it. But now, I think just about a week or a week and a half ago maybe, they added the part where the affiliates, not the partners, but the affiliates can also get subscriptions. So It's probably something I'll do. It's probably something I'll do. Volume Morley. It is said that the history of Morley is as colorful as a quilt made from all the flags ever flown and all the clothes ever worn. The land itself hides from the sun under a layer of clouds, and thick gray moss hangs from the trees. But the spirit of the people who live in Morley dance like the firelight. Among the people, the love of good food and drink is legendary, with stews and roasted meat dishes most often used to fight off cold and the dreariness. Let's see here. The nation has a rich tradition of poets, musicians, and philosophers, even among the poorest folk. Intellectual tomes and bar songs alike were often penned in Morlaix. Late entry into the empire, the Morlaix insurrection is still a sore point for many natives, and independence is a proud character trait among the people. Cheers watching an ad. Yeah, that's the other thing. You could have just asked, how about stream? I've got to look into ways where people can just donate directly on stream, where it actually comes to me. I'm sure there's multiple things. I don't know which ones are good and which ones are bad. I need to talk to some of the larger streamers to find out which ones are just like a direct thing. Because a lot of people, they want to be able to support me or donate or whatever the case is, and they can't unless they go through Patreon, really. It's the only way I'm doing it right now. And that kind of sucks because I know some people just don't want to do Patreon. They might want to just do something once a month through Twitch. They might want to do something just like a one-time gift. And all of it's appreciated. It really is. So I will be looking into possibly even tomorrow trying to at least get the affiliate program done so there's something there. And yeah. Like I said, I don't want to hinder people. I haven't seen a lot of greatness out of it. And it seems like, unless you're huge, it's almost a waste of time. But it's still, money's money. Like, every little bit does help. Trust me. It really does. That's why even the people that can only give like $1 or $2 on Patreon, that's totally fine. That's something for me, you know? Free games here and there is okay too, but in the end, it really comes down to, I can't eat the games, or my wife can't, We can't go on a vacation or a trip or buy some new piece of hardware or whatever the case is. We need money to pay the bills, electricity and whatnot. So, yeah, like I said, every little bit does help. It seems like kind of a silly area. Some bread in here. There's not even a door that we can open. It's a place we could jump across, I guess. Doesn't even seem to really lead anywhere. Ah, there we go. Some hemlock essence. That's a little bit more. Some 20 coins. I guess it's something. But yeah, originally the affiliate program only allowed cheering, and I was kind of reading about that, and I'm like, that just sounds really strange. It's not necessarily bad, it just sounds really weird. And then they started adding more privileges or things that affiliates could do, so yeah. I guess I will be doing that. It was a thing that I've been wanting to look at, but so many other things to look at. But yeah, you're right. I need to get that moving. So thank you for reminding me and talking to me about it. You screwed your made it so it only goes to an account that doesn't exist? How did you do that? And can't you adjust it? You should be able to change the account settings. And there should be some sort of problem that comes up saying, like, this account isn't real. Well, somebody's benefiting from your money. It's not great. There's just so many different things to do. But yeah, I found that the stream views are much lower. First off, it's nice to actually do a video and put it on YouTube so people know. That's something that I've been kind of laxed doing because Twitch is supposed to have something that just works, right? Alright, I think we're done in here. I'm going to leave. It's supposed to just go, you start your stream, it's supposed to have an announcement on all the videos that I have that says, Bumpy is live streaming now, click here to join, or whatever like that. And it used to, it just doesn't seem to work anymore, so I had to do it the other way. I was doing it both ways for a while, but... that's the one. I forgot that you don't actually aim, you just fire. So I just wasted a whole bunch of bullets. That was totally intentional. Surprise! Come here, Mr. Wolfhound. Please don't get eaten. I don't feel like I treated that dog very well. I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's, I don't know. It's a weird situation, all of it is. So many different things, and I know in the long run, you can actually make quite a bit more, like significantly more, going through Twitch than you can going through YouTube by like massive amount more. So people like the live stream if you get big enough to the point where you have, I don't know, say 100 plus every time you stream. Obviously you want more, like 1,000 plus, and people will start donating, and there'll be monthly subscriptions and all that stuff, and it's a quicker, more direct route to the streamer or the YouTuber, the personality, whatever you want to call it. And it's just a little bit easier to do things that way. And again, there's no real way to donate on YouTube short of like something like Patreon or something along those lines, right? So yeah, it's easier. It is a bit more convenient. But I don't know. You have to stream the right games, and it's different than the games you would be successful on YouTube with too. It's all very confusing. It really is. Because like on YouTube, you can play niche games like the HOM series, for instance. Not a super popular game, but enough people play it, enough people want to watch it, that they go and they look for a video on it, and they will watch the video, they'll watch the whole series, and that's good. However, if I was to run that on Twitch, very few people would watch it. It's really only the super popular games at the time that people are watching. That's why I feel like I'm usually behind the curve a little, because I usually play slightly older games on Twitch, and not a lot of people are super interested in them. Unless they're like classic, like if I was playing Minecraft, obviously it's an old game, but it's a very popular game that's still current today. If I was playing World of Warcraft, that's probably another one that would work. But, I'm playing Dishonored 1. Dishonored 2 is already out at this point, and more people would be watching that than would be watching this type situation. So you kind of have to play what people are watching. The problem with like Dota 2 streams, for instance, is there's so many millions, sorry, not millions, so many thousands of people that are making content for Dota 2 that are either near professional players, or like really high ranked players, or just affiliated with some sort of Dota 2 channel, like Join Dota, for instance, or Dota Cinema, where they go and they stream, and thousands of people will watch their stream, versus someone like me that doesn't really, I like Dota 2, I've made a lot of videos about it, but they've never done well, and I'm not known for Dota 2 content. If I stream, nobody would really watch, or somebody would watch and be like, oh, you're just, I don't even know what my MMR is, like 3K or something? Like 3.6K. I mean, I should be higher, but I only play with people that I know, and most of them aren't great. So it's hard to get to the correct level if you play support or something in a game where you have people that aren't good. Anyway, long story short, I just don't have the MMR rating or what have you to really showcase my skills as Dota 2 and people to take notice type situation. So that's one of those popular games that unless you're really good or you have the illusion of being really good, it's just not going to really come to fruition. This is a weird spot. Why is there a dead guy over here? I don't remember killing this dude. Also, I hear voices. I don't see anyone. It's kind of off-putting. Why is this dude here? They only added the donating option on YouTube for the US. It doesn't work in any of the other places, unfortunately. So you are correct, but not entirely correct. I don't know how I'm going to get past this, short of maybe possessing a rat, which means I need to hit T.
We got a prowler on the loose.
It's a dog. Dog with a really, really, really bad nose, apparently. Oh, I was able to do that? Cool. I keep talking about this prowler, but
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
Alright, I just need to be able to sneak in there. I'm not sure that I can. Oh, there's a lot of people over here.
Got someone skulking around.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of things that are just fine with Canada. Like, as far as, like, from the US to Canada, like, there's not a lot different in many ways, but there are certain things that are. And that just happens to be one of them. Amazon and Google and things just don't like Canada quite as much. How do I get in there? How did he get in there? Oh. Oh, I gotta go around the side. Oh boy.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool.
The dog hath sensed me. I think I'm gonna have to take the dog out. Just gotta find the right angle and spot to do it. Yeah, Steam Store is a bit more expensive too. It's true.
Hit the alarm. Sound the alarm.
Oh,
I'll find you, you hagfish.
that's not good. Apparently they know that I did that.
All right.
To arms. Get around.
Ah! Ah! Freaked me out. You weren't supposed to be there. Ah! Everybody bunny hop. Oh, oh dang. Okay, so they got me pretty quick. So how did they know I was there? They never had visual confirmation of me. The dog went down and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh my god, there's somebody here." What? How would you? It's fine. Where am I? Guess I didn't really do much from this spot.
Did you see the technical officer before coming on duty?
Yeah, he came through early. Made us all touch the charger and left for the legal district.
Okay, good. We can't lose any more men to the arc pylons. Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by, and the arc pylon will fry you.
Those things give me the willies, sir.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys
Come
come down
on.
the street to slit your ricker. It'll be fun to watch them turn to ash.
Yeah, I did try running Serpentine. Didn't really work.
I think since the plague hit, none of them expects to live past 20. So why be scared of anything?
Oh, this is gonna be rough. Good's that guy's eyesight over there. Pretty decent. Hey, look, I'm right there. I'm literally sitting next to my wanted poster. I feel like that might not be the best place for me. I'm just saying. Well, that didn't work. Okay, apparently the pylon is what killed me last time. Well, that's interesting. Also bad. Alright, so how do I get past that? Sure, there's a way. He said that we had to touch something. Cancel the pylon. Didn't quite. Don't look over here. I want you guys to talk again. Maybe I'm gonna have to start using distractions, or what if going? It's not gonna work though. It's just a bad situation all around. All right, let's go down. We'll start from there. Maybe that'll lead us to something better. I know we chopped our way through. Maybe using bottles would be a good distraction or diversion, if you will. I'm not positive, but could work. Stop hunting. Huh? Coward got away. Yeah. Don't touch the dangerous battery. Yeah, I like to rub it with my face, though. It's so warm and comforting. Oh, uh-oh. Ow, fish are biting me. Maybe. Oh, the rats were coming. Alright. Aha!
Spin up the alarm.
I should probably not be here anymore. That sounds like it's not doing well for them up top. Okay. Oh, hello, doggy. That looks probably more painful than it should. I'll save you. There you go, buddy. They sound like they're having a real hard time with that death battery of theirs. I'm not complaining about it, though. Did they all die, or...? Well, that wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Like, I really didn't want to murder anyone, but okay. I'll take it, I guess. The alternative would have been able to get to that. I don't know that I could have done that, though. I feel like I made a bad choice. Like, what other way? Can you choke out a dog? Is that even a thing you can do? That didn't kill me? Really? Stab me in the face, please. I want to try something else. I don't like how this went down.
You made someone a widow, damn you.
Nah, I don't want to go guns blazing. I like to try to find other alternate routes to do things. Let's see, how much time do we have left? We have about 20 minutes to figure out this obstacle. Alright, good. Put me back here.
Touch the charger before you're shipped when the duty officer brings it by, and the arc pylon will fry you.
Those things?
Game 1. Bet is 5 coins each. Jack Quilty? Sure. I don't know what any of that means.
Willie, sir.
But,
You'll be
okay.
thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your ricker. It'll be fun to watch them turn to ash. There was a time when we didn't need these things to keep a gang of kids down. I think since the plague hit, none of them expects to live past 20. So why be scared of anything?
I wonder if I can shoot him in the face when he walks back in to do lookout. Or... heh, it worked. That thing's got some serious range. Oh my goodness. Well, I took out the dog and I took out the other guy. So, while that's not the greatest thing, it works and it gives me an edge. And I took them out but didn't kill them, so that's a benefit too, or bonus if you will. Alright, I need to go the other way, down and around and then back up, so it'll be fine. Just wish the stupid thing didn't blast me in the face. Makes me super sad to get shot like that. It's alright. The whole left side of the bridge. Hey, white rat, come here. I'm hungry. Ooh, I never looted this stuff. Hello. I will, oops, I hit the wrong button. I will heal, thank you. What's this say? Here's the elixir you need to sell on Caldwin's Bridge this week. When you've moved everything, bring the money back to the distillery. I'll give you your cut and next week's shipment. If you're too dumb and you get caught, throw the elixir in the river so that they can't give it to you. Sokolov. I don't want him figuring out what we're doing. Then throw yourself into the river, too. Nice. Nice. Lovely. Oh, yeah. Get up the stairs. Alright, so we've done all this stuff. We have the path up this way. Trash bin's fine. We can do that. Oh, jeez. How do they know where I'm at? Oh, gosh. Good luck keeping up with me now. Like, how in the world did they know? This game. I walked around the corner. I opened a gate. They did not see me open the gate, yet they knew I was there somehow magically because of reasons. I am slippery. I'm like an eel or hagfish guts, as you guys like to say so often. Yeah, call out to somebody when I'm choking your face off of your head. Because, you know, I do those things. Do you?
Run, little rat.
Run, little rat. Me. Don't worry. You'll get yours. Oh, yes. You'll get yours.
We got a prowler on the
Oh, let's talk to our... Oops. Let's talk to our,
I smell bones in the pylons, blood beneath the stone locks, and I building a structure. Many seek the bridge for solace. Ruined men, abandoned women, and plague victims have all left from here.
Nice.
The crushed minerals, the farm animals, the vials of liquid mysteries. All these and more are necessary for his experiments.
The whole goal is... Gotta stop hitting the wrong button when I go to use something. The whole goal is to not kill people. That's the whole plan. That's the whole goal. Is to kill as few people as possible. And while I could easily kill them, I'd rather not do so, because I want to do the murders. No, I don't want to do the murders. I want to do the other things. Huh. Okay, interesting. Everybody else just leave? I guess so. So it's just him left.
Stupid goddamn.
So that should be fine. Just come over here.
Can't stay hidden forever.
Should probably get away from it. So I couldn't peek around the corner. If I peeked around the corner, I would get blasted. But if I stayed right at the edge, I could have probably removed that without getting shot. Small lessons learned as we go through. Will you? And what will you do when you do find me? Get shot in the neck with a dart of doom? Because I have darts of doom. I'll find you as you cough.
Ran off. Coward, got a prowler on the loose. Someone help me out.
Really? Let's just... Come on.
Get around him.
Get around yourself.
You out. I got it. Do this. I'm going back.
Oops, I missed. Twice. Now I'm out. Darn it. I'd rather not eat metal. Well, I put a lot of folks to sleep. That's kind of fun. Do 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 do. All right. Go ahead and catch me now. It's gonna be a never-ending cycle of stupid people getting in my way and getting shot, and it's just bleh, bleh. Won't stay hidden for long. Oh, you don't think so? I can stay hidden for days. Call Spencer. Spencer knows how to deal with floaters. Oh, good old Bill Murray. It's one of his best movies of all time. I'm out of steepy darts now, though. That makes me sad. I did get lucky this time, if you want to call it something. You might as well call it that. Yeah, all of you get back to your posts. Stop coming from the other district. I mean, my goodness, look at the body count. All of them are sleeping. Oh, hello. You're all just gonna stand there. Alright. For Nico's sake. That didn't work. Alright, let's do it. How do you... Oh, so how do you parry? I don't remember how to parry. I'm scared. There, you happy I murdered a few fools? Okay, I murdered more than a few. You want to play too? Huh? Anyone else? No? No, you're good? Huh? I tried to do it the nice way. I knocked out over half of you. I tried to be a good guy, but no. No, just couldn't have that. No, you had to come at me all nasty and mean. And now look where you're at. You're laying in a pool of your own blood. You're not going to wake up in the morning. You didn't sleep this one off. You're missing a complete arm. I'll just pick that up. Hey, anyone need a hand? Oh, what a mess. I blame you. Totally blame you. This is not how you're well, let me rephrase that. You can play the game however you want. This is not how I want to play the game. Like I said, I don't mind having to kill 1 or 2 people. I don't want to kill 30 or 40 people. So, yeah. That wasn't great. But there's little we can do about it now. So let's go see what's over this way. Some more whale oil I can totally use to do bad things with. I like how I missed through it. Like it didn't go as far as I was expecting and I blew myself up. That was pretty awesome. Bye bye fishy. I'll get to the bottom of this. Good luck, friend. Alright, so it looks like the alarm not gonna work. Don't need to rewire that. The next lightning thing should be deactivated, and it is. Just throwing somebody's hand around. Why not? Could have rewired it over here. Where does this lead? Oh, this leads right back down. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice this place existed. Surprise! Alright, there's clearly some dudes over there doing things. Huh. I wonder if I can shoot it from here. Oh, totally can. I never would have thought to even try that before. I figured, why not give something a shot here? Well, that takes care of that. And all they're going to know now is that their whale oil thing blew up. Those bloody whale oil things that are so volatile. You never can trust him, can you? Look at that little guy. He's just tuckered out. He's got a batarang sticking out of his face. Good stuff. Huh. There's a chain leading up. Wait. The control access door is open? Man, I'm amazing. I pulled people from so far away. Is there a reason to go over there at all? I don't think so. Yeah, I really made a ruckus over on that other side. What's going on over here? Another way up. A couple ways down there. And we have a switch. And nobody in the room. What is this gonna do? Oh. Is this a thing that I wanted? I'll assume yes, maybe? No? We're not sure? I feel like I probably didn't need this. But, okay. This doesn't seem weird at all. Oh, I can keep climbing up, huh? Interesting. Sort of. This all seems very strange. Like, why am I doing this? I'm sure I'm missing tons of secrets and tons of other things, too. I just don't see the point. Why am I climbing all the way up here? I imagine I need to go across the bridge that way, and I also need to go across the bridge underneath the bridge, too. But what's the point of all this? Look at that, I'm finding secrets! Can't go under there. I could have gone over on the other side. Yeah, I could have. Okay. Boy, this seems dangerous. I'm king of the world. Ooh, we can cross up here. Nice. Well, that's interesting. It's pretty cool. Hello, Froxus. Hello, good sir. How are you today? Well, I'm about to end it all here. Not by jumping off the bridge, but the stream's about to end. We're at like 58 minutes, and then we have a climb down here that we can do as well. Huh. Much less cool on the way down.
What for? The lights are working perfect.
Well, there's nothing to do. And I like climbing the pillars.
Just leave the oil tanks be, or they'll break. Why they always gotta put me with you, I just don't know.
What's going? Aww. Really? Okay, there we go. Oh boy. Eek! Ow. I may have broke part of my foot or something. I could have just opened the door instead of doing things the difficult way. No explosions? Really? Okay. Cool. So, did that like a boss. You need a... Oh, well, you've come to the right spot. I am going to be dying multiple times. Trying to stealthily do things is not going to work. I also have no idea where my opponents are. Oh, they're there.
The air is heavy and stale. Some acrid powder still lingering.
That was almost bad.
Somebody's making rounds over here.
Yeah. Somebody's making rounds over here. Do you mind? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn. He turned around. He was seeing things, though. Clearly. Clearly he was seeing things. I thought I saw a person.
Nothing after all.
Eh, must be going crazy.
Dragged off by the overseers for some black magic nonsense. You always amuse me.
Come on, guys. I think you have the plague this time around. You're generally annoyed with work? I know how that feels. I'm not, like, totally... I know I sound like my work is the worst thing in the world. It's a horrible job. It's not. It really isn't. The job's fine. It's just... It's not really for me. But, again, I'll do it. I don't really have a problem doing it. It's okay, and there are many worse things to do than that, so... As much as I complain, it's definitely not the worst thing in the world. And it's really not something I probably even should complain about, to be honest. It's just, you know, again, doing this for so many years, and then having to actually get another job on top of it sucks. Now, had I not done this for so many years, I don't think it would have been as difficult to transition, I guess. I think... Oop, do you think he turns around? Turn around, man. I see he was about to turn into a werewolf right there. Tester for bank? What does that even mean? I don't know what that... Like, do you test money? Make sure it's fine? Or good? Or bad? Or what? Come on. Turn around. You can do it. He's not going to move, is he? I warned you, buddy. I warned you. There was somebody behind you this whole time, but you just didn't want to listen. Nah. I'm not that mean. Alright, so we did all that stuff. Oh, apparently there's still people existing. Pretty much directly beneath me. So we'll go deal with him. I gotta find my next checkpoint and then I can break off the old episode. Dude's just snoozing or sitting down over there chilling. Don't you dare turn around, buddy. I think I already blew that thing up, so no risk of him, or no risk of me getting zapped by the electro blast thingy, so that's good. Alright. Where's the dude that was sitting down? Did he get up? Break time was over? Natty night, buddy. Oh, he's still over there. Get wrecked, buddy. Alright, so I assume the prisoner's gonna be like, oh my gosh, help me, I love you, you are the greatest. And I'll be like, yeah, I am. What's up? Alright, we got the drawbridge cell key. Oh, some dude over there looking at me. Curiously, the river crust possesses both male and female anatomical features. One can only imagine what this would mean for human society were it true among our own species. Would we dispense entirely with courting and dances? Imagine the increase in efficiency as we dedicated ourselves to the important matters of life. Natural philosophy, of course, but also industry and law. And when aged members of society needed to be replaced by more vigorous, younger members, one can simply engage in the auto-impregnation process and produce the desired offspring. Back to the matter at hand. While any given river crust is fully capable of inseminating itself, lovely, it must also be noted that reproduction does frequently occur between individual crusts. Okay. This happens when river crusts live in colonies clustered above and below one another, such as when attached to a wooden dockyard piling. In these cases, as one of the mollusks release its fluids, they run down across another in the colony, resulting in the intermixing of bloodlines. Well, that's just lovely. Because I really cared about river crust mating rituals, or not mating rituals. So, the more you know.
Hey, you with the mask and
Yeah.
the hand tattoo.
What?
Just follow me. I'll show you the place.
Show me the
No one
place,
saw me
thug.
drop it. You won't be sorry.
I will be sorry if you walk to the right.
Now I'm out of that cell. I'm feeling myself again.
Please don't walk over there. Oh, he's walking over there. Idiot.
What was it? You're gonna...
What? Sorry? Oh, you're getting up. Don't do that. That's bad for your health. I saw nothing. Where are you? I'm right here, man.
I don't like them. That spit of theirs stings like fire. Get rid of that thing, or I won't go further.
Ah! I believe I can fly. Not really. I'm just gonna shoot him a bunch. I'm not even sure that I'm hitting them.
Knock it off.
Okay. Did I kill it? How many of these things are there?
Come on, spread out. Nothing here now.
We're good?
Just a matter of time, bud.
We're... No. What? Guy?
Someone's about to get shanked. Locked, huh? I was afraid of that. That key will be on one of those guards. It's up to you.
Oh, you're the worst. Can I shoot you in the forehead and be done with it? Because I feel like I could. Alright, well, I think this is going to be the spot where we stop, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hoping that it did an update there. Probably didn't, knowing my... Oh, those things are hideous. Oh, I can loot it. Cool. Knowing my luck, it probably didn't. I'll have to redo some part of this, which is fine, because it didn't go specifically amazing. I don't really have any qualms or complaints about it. But that's going to do it for the stream. I'll be back tomorrow. It'll be another short stream, about an hour long, because of the summer months, and because I have a lot of other stuff that I am working on, including actual job work type situation stuff, things, and whatnot. So, yeah, that whole scenario.